flown around the corner. Football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Let's get it, baby. Week 1, franchise mode. Running with the Philadelphia Eagles. Got the Cowboys today.
First down, Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
So you better be out of bounds. Let's go.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott. Throw left side taken in by Washington. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Brought Jalen Mills back. He's back on that defense. One of my favorite players, so about to get it. Cowboys with a gain of 4, 3rd down, coming up. We need a big stop right here. Oh, look. Oh, pick. Oh, just look at Jalen Mills. Let's go. Jalen Mills, let's go. Let's go. Welcome back, boy. Welcome back. There we go. Rookie quarterback. He go rookie quarterback right here. There he go.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing
first game.
So
let's see what we're going to do. First game.
It's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hold that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Let's see if I get my things out here.
That swung out wide to Sanders. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Get this touchdown. It's easy. It's an easy drive right here. First drive of the year. This too easy.
Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles.
Get it in.
That's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup when someone's trying to cover them. But they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now they'd really like
so
to make the
this
short
will be much
field
easier
payoff.
to get
We'll
into
see
the
if
end
they
zone.
can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Sanders
again.
There you go.
Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board here first.
There it is. Go up 7. After the extra point, going up 7.
Charles, we know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
I know how I feel about the Cowboys. If you don't know, now you know. Fuck.
Let's get this one in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Jalen Mills, bro, I see you.
Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the
field.
Go. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking,
let's see if we get some, I want to dominate this guy in defense. That's what I want to do. Come on, get down. Come on.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that's right here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy.
This is a total rebuild for the Eagles.
Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So we in total rebuild mode. We make the playoffs. We make
second and 3. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Washington.
pass complete to James Washington.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he went back.
Yes, sir, it is. This is all year. That's what Cowboys fans be saying every year. This is all year. Eagles fan been a troll. He said this all year. Come on, get there. Break out. Oh no, this big. Give me that. That's Patrick Peterson, baby. Oh, come on, Peterson. Take that back. Peterson. Oh, he tired. Oh, he tired. Oh, he was tired. He couldn't make it. There's 2 picks from that already.
Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline?
Look at him. He just launched that up there.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring up with a division opponent, division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit.
All right. That's bad. Let's go.
When you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm going to go to Sanders a lot this game.
They'll look to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
We need that. Let's go. Get this run game going. Establish that run game.
A nice throw right there. And these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future.
He's one of my favorite running plays. Out of the slinging barrel. Look at it.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first score away from home so you don't have the extra pressure
of the
crowd behind you.
There you go.
Embrace it.
Take a shot. Nah, I can't throw
I think it's going to benefit him in the long run. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup.
Hey, I hate that pop. Come on.
That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
Chance Monster, baby. Here's here. LSU, baby.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a
year
ago.
As
he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together.
Forget about last year, them blowouts we took. About to turn to fate. Thursday night football, baby. Let's go.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, we're going to try to get these over with by halftime. We're going to put our backups in
Dak and the Cowboy
offense halftime.
Back onto the field. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team. But the interceptions are troubling because he's going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions as he's getting through by defenses. They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines.
Major Barnes with the top.
To see what they
say.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Second and third line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
There you go.
Too much this time. Down he goes.
Rookie defensive end out of LSU. There you go. DJ. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Drew or something.
You are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And
get him. Yeah, get him by that.
First of many that we're going to see from that
young man. Get out of there. So we're going to go here. We're going to try to play cover 2 right here.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the
sack. They running backs out here. They go Dean. Kobe Dean, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
good stop. Good stop.
Get him down about 3 yards short.
James Barrett on the top.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
I want to build my team on running the ball and defense. Ooh, second. I can never
get a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
I got a rookie quarterback, so we got to take on
2 drives, 2
running
touchdowns.
down.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it
from an offensive perspective right now. Let's go. He's going to be my future.
They don't want to throttle down too much
and he needed to break one more. And he was gone. First carry. There you go. Show my little boy.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy,
I'm getting ready for man
23. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough.
I want something ready for it. I got no expectation.
This guy could be
one man 23.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Got Andy Reid back.
Another completion.
Got Andy Reid back, just coach.
About the draft back in the spring, he was selected obviously.
You know he's gonna be.
Pick. There's great money with that.
It
Charles,
is.
I think maybe an extra burden too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career, an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you
can't get it.
It becomes something that justifies why you were taking number 1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
See what we got.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No, we can't throw you back to Carolina, man. You can't be doing that, Marshall.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right in your hands.
Here's a play fake.
I knew they would.
Rolling to his right.
Come on, boy. Give me that.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I have to run for my life on that. He can't through.
And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part of this game has his team run the brink of the playoffs.
We need him in the game.
Has won division titles.
We need him.
Started from day 1.
I want to burn him. Trayvon Diggs leaving the game.
2nd down and 8.
Let's see if we get this out.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. Lost results there.
Dallas got it coming across.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yep, it's there. Come on.
He finds his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Got a rookie right there,
so far in this
number 1.
Quarter, they face
I'm trying to get him the first touchdown catch right here.
Back to throw
here. Touchdown. Oh, it should have been quick.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into
I'm going to go right back to
there.
it.
There weren't really any
see if they give
throwing
me a
lanes,
different route.
but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's a different one. I got to watch. I got to see.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
There it is.
Boy, these guys are off to the races. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past it.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-0.
NBA player.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
Let's go.
Big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, the Stoke first half, I'm not saying you have to have patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 27, Prescott.
Turn around, Dome.
That's
pick.
Down and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Prescott from the gun. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down.
It's all good, Slay. It's all good, Slay.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
It's coming, and down he goes. That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
They damn on that spot. This first quarter.
For the 3rd down and long. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes and down
Turn
goes.
up.
The Eagles get there for the sack.
They be lying something serious right now. They gotta get back there. Shove Big 77 down. Smith. Think that's Smith. We good. Get your ass up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, They've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be able to
21-0.
they've got no
Looking
chance
strong early on.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Not Peterson.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good.
And I'll guarantee you he hasn't forgotten about it at all because that's keeping him clean.
I wonder where Jalen Hurts is.
And make those deep passes come true. I mean, it's just beautiful for him to do.
I traded him to Houston.
In the huddle, on the sidelines, guaranteed. He's thanking those big guys.
I don't really like Alabama players like that. He's gone. I traded him to Houston. I wanted to get another quarterback.
What a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that
here we
first
go.
NFL start.
Here we go.
Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from it?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him. Right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there on the defense, rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's 2nd and 8.
It is open.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
Let's just call it what
I'm going to try to get Brown on this pass. He's going to be on the out.
They've really had a hard
I don't know who
time
number 9 is over there.
While I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, no. That should have been quick. I saw it, too. He was sitting right there. I wanted to go to that play. He was sitting right there. I do not know why I threw that pass. I should not throw that pass.
Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Good enough for you.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hands it off out of the gun. Trucks over it. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Look at that. He's just trying to find some ounces.
Right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end
zone. They got a new quarterback. It's weird now.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Let me see if I can get this right with A.J. Brown out there.
There
it is. Give me. Oh, he's on it.
But it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Take that.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Making quite a splash with
there you go, another LSU receiver right there. There you go.
And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a tough.
And now, of course,
that's touchdown. Come on, Dallas. Booth, come on.
Extra long look at this one. They're taking a
touchdown. At both foot, control of the ball. That's touchdown.
Not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
They really want to build things. You got it.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
28-0. Cowboys have no answer right now.
And that makes the score 20.
You might as well call this a dub in the making.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We got Pollard.
This is Tony Pollard. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's hold him to the less than 200 pounds. If we can do that, I'm happy.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
Make
5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call.
Blocking him back.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff left, Elliott.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! That defense flying. That defense flying. I'm going to decline that one. Oh, we get them 1st and 20? Yes, sir.
So that
drive them back. I wanted to decline it because of the tackle for low. They don't have to throw this.
Prescott on play action. Throw incomplete. That's Schultz.
They'll
take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Good defense.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, Elliott.
Cowboys got an answer for it. They say, nope, we can't run this
ball.
ball.
On 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 47 yards rushing for him now.
They're taking the ball out of back
Well, they continue to run this strong the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
God, how many of y'all going to call? You seen this?
To throw is Prescott. Got an open
oh, Brad Taylor almost had that.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a
that was
first
so
down
close
for that penalty
to
moments ago. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Come on.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
He doesn't have him
2
locked
yards
up
on the pickup there. And they're going to face a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
28-0.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week one. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They keep coming out in that same
nice answer to the touchdown
formation,
drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here we go. Same old,
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Prescott. This is
no.
Now
Stop cheating.
Smith. Not sure exactly
Ain't no
what
way,
happened,
man.
but he's still down.
Ain't no way he catching that.
Hate to
no
see
way.
this week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Somebody trying to play that some more.
Play action now. Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes.
Ooh, watch him get mad. He jumped.
That was Patrick Peterson from his quarterback spot whirling in for the sack. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a
I
game.
said it.
In fact,
What I
he's
say,
going
y'all?
to
They gonna try to play us.
Okay, so when he wasn't showing
Come on,
off
get there, get there.
what I did out there, guys, in this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column. Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better, had time to survey the field, and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Looking to throw, Prescott.
Yeah, he out of bounds. Give me that.
For the moment, it's a
Out of
touchdown,
bounds.
but multiple
Yes.
flags down, so
He
let's
stepped out
sort
of
this
bounds.
out.
Fourth down, baby.
So a
Get
race
those
the red
field
zone
goals.
score to
Clowns.
dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good.
I want to get shut out there.
As you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Whoever they
Here comes the field general
replacement for Diggs right there, we finna go wrap
the
it
next
up.
possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3
Gonna put
first
AJ
down
Brown over
touchdown
there.
passes.
And that's how you generate
Nah,
excitement
it's not
on
the
a team.
formation.
Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's
Job
just
over
hoping
there.
for number 4.
We're gonna go after him.
Now a play fake here
There it
on
is.
first down. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, Brown. Come on, Brown. Come on, Brown. Come on, Brown.
At the 10-yard line. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 75 yards.
I seen it. Once that safety came in, I knew where to go.
Quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection
I get 2 more touchdowns, I'm good. I just want to put up a 50 piece. With the hell we had, I want a 50 piece.
Extra point splits the uprights.
I get the running game going,
this big lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kicks it on the ground with a squib. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown.
This case, sure, what's the record? What's the record for most points scored in the game? 73, 72, 73?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return.
They're going to come out making a statement.
Now Pollard.
Oh, he gone. Oh, no, he ain't.
Brings us out
Woo!
past the 20
He broke
to
that
the
off in the face. He's
24.
gone.
And let's gauge our attention
Defense,
on
man, they played a great first half.
Well, but they're losing
They played
the
great. I got no complaints. 2 turnovers.
I think that what you're trying to do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way,
same old trip.
as well as continue to feed him the football.
Trips.
Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
We cannot make that field goal from here.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. And did he have enough? He did.
What?
He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Whoever he is out there, we're going after him. Yes, sir. We're going after him. Same play. Same play from early in the game. Don't bring that safe because you do. They took him out there. So I ain't got it. But I get some guys.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
Going to Jonathan Coachman.
Halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. In the early window, we'll have our eye on that game in Jacksonville. The Jaguars going to need to be on their A game as they get set to take on the visiting New York Giants. The late afternoon games hold some intrigue as well. A good one being up at MetLife Stadium, where it'll be the Jets taking on the Chicago Bears. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Monday night games.
With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and
We're going to try to get this over real quick as possible.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Second down, back to Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
I seen him coming.
And he is going to have
I had to lose him.
Defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. He said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Oh, AJ Brown.
Gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad.
About to break you, man. You get another holder penalty, you gone.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Should go ahead back. Oh, gone touchdown. No, not again. Not again. Oh, no.
Made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds. Right down around the goal line.
Hashtag Mark.
Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
2 nice runs taken away due to penalties. 2 of them.
They'll go again with Sanders. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Micah Parsons, the linebacker,
let's
on the
pass
tackle.
for a little bit.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Stats up for my receivers.
2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to have another first
Cowboys
down.
cannot tackle. I know it's week 1, but they are not tackling.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was
get him 100 yards. Get him 100 yards. Let's go. Then back to the same place.
Surface tackles because none of it is working.
Look at my rookie showing out.
And these two looked up on a nice game to pair before. I always admire play callers.
They get Martin. We're going back to the same play because they can't stop
So they went right back to him.
They can't stop it, so I ain't even finna switch up. Come on. Oh, got it, baby. Okay,
and a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas got it. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Especially the week the last game of the year. Y'all let y'all starters in against our third stringers. That one put up 5 touchdown passes on it. Yeah.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Good tackle. Our skill position players on the top.
For their next possession. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they
I just seen that.
Is it getting rid of the football quicker?
His arm was cool as damn long.
Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try to protect your quarterback. And you got to figure something out there because you cannot let your guy get hit that much. Not if you intend to win.
And I know they'd like to erase that video and those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. A gain of 3, second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They bring the safety on
Just waiting on it. 5 sacks. Let's go, man. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Look, came straight through.
They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow.
Another rookie out of LSU. I went out to LSU for the
They'll need a big play here. Rodak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he's got
he caught it. Slay. Oh, Slay, you gotta go, Slay. Slay, that's it. You getting old, Slay. You gotta go. How did he catch that? I do not know. Should I challenge you? No, I can't challenge you. Dang, that hurts. I did not want them to score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That hurt. That hurts.
And there will not be a return here.
I'm looking for a replacement. Come. After this game, I'm going scouting. DB.
Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Come on, get through there.
And he's up into at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit. We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their play.
With this play action, going across the middle.
Wide open, you can run just about anything.
Going at Mark.
The play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage.
Oh, get on me, boy!
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
I had to punch that out of bounds. I had to let it out of bounds.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to drop this down to Sanders, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I see why he complaining. He hit him late.
Now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I
definitely hit him late. Let me get this replay in there. I hit him late. Come on. Zoom in on a creepy. Come back in some a little bit more. Come down, get the angle right. Alright, he getting out. Getting out. Oh, and then after the passes, he come hitting. Y'all want to know him? Okay, he looking for the flag. Like, yo, where the flag at? Get that screenshot. Like, yo, where the flag at, man? It's all good.
Yeah, when you talk about a 300-yard passing game, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Don't let it get to you, rookie. You doing your thing.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I want to get 100 yards with Sanders.
Understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll go down shy of the 40.
He probably won't do good.
74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
2nd and 11. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Flush to his right. And he comes back with one complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard.
That's what you want to see out of your rookie. That's what you want to see.
Short for 4th down.
Making throws like that. Oh, man. They lined up. All right, come on.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's
he couldn't get it out there.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him a football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I do not want that to get 300 on him. He's looking like he's going to push for it.
I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35.
Here we go, 4th quarter.
1 quarter remains.
Philadelphia Eagles hold a 49-13 lead
the NFL on EA
On their race for a week 1 victory.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Okay, that's on it. All right.
Now this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Roger's numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy. Back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
Fuck out of here. He's supposed to get hit in the fucking backfield.
84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Another carry tonight for Elliott.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Jay. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert.
You know what we finna
that
play.
defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
There you go. There you go, Burn. Come on, pick 6, baby. He gone. He gone. Come on, get that block, Slate. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at Washington. What the hell? Oh, no. Oh, shit. This boy put a DK on our ass.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead,
can't beat them 5 touchdown pass in your first game.
Hey, let the other guys play.
Can't
But
beat
with
that.
this going on,
Can't beat that.
no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot and picking off a pass.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Pushes him over. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
He gonna get one. He about to get one.
2nd and goal.
My goal is to get him about 7 to 8 as a rookie, maybe 10.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate the pressure. They're guessing
one more time. One more
to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And pardon me, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way the season is starting.
Extra point up and through. And
doing everything to try to get them back in the ground, Hey, y'all doing, man? Y'all trying to script the outcome of this shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
He's over with. They ain't coming back from this.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
That done threw 3 picks already.
This would be a tough place to go in and win a season.
That's what I'm talking about. 5 sacks, 3 picks, 4 turnovers and all.
Here's they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now he dumps this off over the middle.
No, get him, King. Let me talk about
a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Look at her big
I think that's safe to say.
That's one of the goddamn the faces.
It's been very hard for them to
It's one of the faces. The generic player faces.
That means you have to run extra plays,
That's
harder to move
it.
From the 27,
Prescott.
That'll go for
You mean to tell me the faces in the crowd is which I have?
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running
generic
back.
faces for it.
Come
on, y'all gotta do better than that. This is so
critical to the
laziness.
passing attack.
That's nothing but laziness right there.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup.
Windward, they get the little thing and don't.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offensive
you done gave up some yards today, bro.
Was decided a while ago, and that completion
that's just his third catch, but still. Oh, you did give up that 8 or 9 yards to Ross.
Probably his agent as he thinks about angling.
I forgot about that. Let's go. Come on. Get up. There you go. Get that. Get up, boy. All right. Now it's time for a new quarterback. Dak ain't it. Dak is not it. Look at him. 3 picks. Fumble. Yeah, I don't need that. I ain't playing no game. Yeah, A.J. Brown.
Nothing is ever really
taken
throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
I want him to get 100. I want him to get 100 with Miles Sanders. That's the goal. 100 yards, 5 turnovers. Man, you're not going to win. Too many. Getting 5.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to push forward from right around 3 yards down to the 42.
I'm going to go to the same running play. They're coming to blitz. Okay. Y'all want to do that? Touchdown.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh, okay, Joseph.
First INT of the ball game.
Murder suspect.
But he couldn't seal the deal.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the
I seen the blitz. That's why I went to it.
But what do they say
it's
all
all
the
good.
time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing
offense.
offense.
The middle like that.
And he's going to have the first down.
85, I need 15 more. 15 more, Simon. And that's a good productive week 1.
Solid start to this new campaign.
There you go.
They'll run at Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere.
Dang, line on the watch that play. So let's see who goes something like right here. Dive.
They'll run with Sanders.
There it is.
Fighting off the defender. And brought down.
4 more yards, baby. That's what we need. 4 more.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of
downs. 4 more was good. There it is.
Tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys,
107. That's what I need right there, man. Get them in 100 yards.
On the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back 11-yard
now let's go on
gains,
here
and another first
run it
down.
up.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied
Let's run it
with.
up on
This game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
I should have been had him out.
Like we've got a Cowboy shaking
I should have been had that boy out the game.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Second and 9 now. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there.
6 piece. Got 6-piece nuggets right there.
Career game. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will
swell
by 1 more.
That's all we wanted right there.
So that drive in total 8 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The Dallas offense.
I was so happy he's back.
The field. And no doubt this is not the
I saw him in free agent. I said, oh, let me go get him.
Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Oh, head to head, man. He made so many big plays.
That one
But
complete to Elliott. Elliott going to be
oh,
hit. He
they
tossed it
ain't gonna
out
call
loose
it.
football.
I know this.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the
He
end
was
zone.
down. He was
It's a
down. He was
fumble
down.
return and an Eagle touchdown.
Let me hurry up and get you back.
And now before the ball changes hands. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. He'll fire deep downfield from long. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field,
time to turn up.
like he had a chance to scan it twice.
Time to turn up. Let's get it.
Good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
Get another snap.
On third down, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle.
It's that person go there.
And he will
Elliott
have
or
the Cowboys
Watson.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They'd go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a
Elliott
defense,
got 7
they
kills.
get so soft.
They
now
just suck
that
about
everybody just
this
throws the
game.
ball all over the place against
They gonna
them.
always go
Gets
to the
big
flag.
yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
7 yards to pick up there.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft
I think
spot?
that's
like
a
they
record
did
for
there?
most opening day points.
Because what they normally will do is run
Right.
routes that'll pull you
That's a
out
record.
of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the
Get him.
Pressure comes and down he
Defense ain't playing
goes.
no
The
game.
Eagles get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring
Why is he jumping though? I am trying to dive and he is jumping.
Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He finds his
No, he
target
didn't
at
get
Schultz. And he's got this to the
no
30
fucking
before
way,
being taken
man.
down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
This sucks,
And he'll be
man.
out of bounds as he gets this down
Dang.
about the 21 or 22. So 8 yards on the completion there.
I just
And it'll
hate
bring
that
up a
they
second
keep going to
down.
the running back, bro. Come on, man. Let's go, man.
Now Prescott. And he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is
I know
everything.
y'all
This
want.
time he waits for his
I'm
man to
not
come
trusting him no
open,
more.
puts it right
We're
on
going to go
it,
to
and
where
he
we
picked
ran
up a
earlier.
first
Hopefully we
down.
can get another pick. Let's see.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there,
We're going to stick
incomplete.
with it.
At this point in the game, they've
We're
got
gonna
to
stick
continue
with
to
it.
try anything they can. They're still working
Hey,
at it.
I
even
don't
though
want
this
them
one
getting
feels like a
nothing
lost
out in the
cause.
flat on me.
Second
been
down
going
and
through
goal.
that.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go, Mills.
Picked
Let's go,
up
Mills.
Jalen Mills.
Look at that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mills.
41.
That's what I call it timeout. I wanted one more peek.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't.
Let me get that instant replay. Instant replay. Let's get Mills home. Then go all the way back to, okay. When he, okay, it's all good. Alright. I'm talking about Mills. Okay, switching the ball. Let go.
also what happens when you get this big of a deficit.
Alright,
You're
so
supposed to make all the
this
right
game's a
throws, right?
wrap.
You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own
Philadelphia
guys.
takes
But
the
being down
win
this
week
big, you
1,
also take even more chances. And in this situation,
63-13.
that hasn't paid off for them at
We're
all.
gonna get one
On the
more
other
run in it.
sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Robinson didn't come too far.
For the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts.
There we go.
It was no longer preseason. We were
See
into
y'all
the
on the
regular
next one.
season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Eagles, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Indianapolis next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Dak had more passing yards than me. All right. So let's get it. Let's advance to the. Oh, we got the coach. That should be a good one. That should be a good one. $160 likes. What? That's what I'm talking about. Some good snapshots from week 1. So let's check out the week 1 stats. Ooh, Jalen Hurts. Ooh. Ooh. Thompson. K-State, okay. I used to go to K-State. Witter. Ryder, however you pronounce his name, 386. Then Hurts. 80% of his passes. Man, he did throw a pick though. So, that's a great game. Tom Brady, yeah, he Tom Brady. 2 picks though. Dak gonna be Dak with them 4 picks. I think he led week 1 in picks. Yep. You got Aaron Rodgers with a solid game. Then Thomas with a great game. And Herbert. Look at all these quarterbacks going for 300. Then Carson Wentz don't find his way to Minnesota this time. Drew Lock. We got Goff. Malik Willis with that 50% completion. That's not gonna cut it. Kenny Pickett, Joe Burrow, Deshaun Watson. I said Washington. Watson. Come on, Joe. Get the numbers up. And Nick Chubb. It's hard to get 100 yards, I see. Look at former LSU. They got Bill back. Bill back. we had how many guys go to rushing touchdowns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 players scored 2 rushing touchdowns week 1. Devontae Smith, Cobb, Washington, Jalen Waddle, Thomas, A.J. Brown, Josh Gordon, okay. A.J. Green, 3 touchdowns, yeah. Jarvis Landry with 100, week 1. Cup with 100. That's all the 100-yard receivers. Foster Moreau, LSU guy. So we got 3 players scored 3 touchdowns. Then we got Butte with 2. That's Sean Jeffrey. Then we got Goddard with 2. DJ Chark, Thielen, Jordan, and Cooks. That's who Deshaun Watson is. Not Deshaun Watson. Jalen Hurts was hitting up. Check out the defensive stats. Smith had a good game. Them Cowboy players was all over the place, huh? 13. Because he was running the ball a lot. Sam Williams. He only got 3 solo, though. Ruben Foster. I'm about to say. Come on, Alexander. Nah, they playing me. Nah, I know my players had some sacks. Jalen Mills with a big game. 2 picks on his return. How many players had a pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is this? A safety? Yep. And that is all, folks, from week 1. That is all, folks. And with that, see y'all next time. Subscribe if you like the content. I'm going to try to get better. Just let me know when I'm not doing good at, but I'm new at this. I don't really get on a lot. I'm going to try more Madden 23 and the next games that's coming out. And I'm going to try to put out more content online, head-to-head matchups and things like that. And I'm a pretty good online head-to-head. I think my last record was, matter of fact, let me go check it out real quick so y'all can see for yourself. Don't think I'm no scrub, because I'm not no scrub. A lot of people keep thinking that. Let me check it out. What's the online head-to-head? If I go to my leaderboard, I haven't played in about 2 weeks, so I lost a lot of spots. I was ranked like 2 weeks ago. I was like 6,000, and now I'm 10,000. That's my rank. I'm 220 and 138, so that's about, I want to say, 82 games over. And you see a lot of these guys that's on my leaderboard. His record, I can say, okay, solid. 30 games over. Nah, he got more losses than wins. So how we're ranked the same is beyond me. So I think Madden need to do away with these ranking points because the more points you get, that's the higher. I think the more points you get, the higher rank you get or something like that. But you see, these guys with more losses than wins. I mean, okay, about 50 over. He sucks, so okay, about 30 over. Respectable with that record. Okay, about 30 over. About 19, 21 over. Whatever. 17. They got a losing record. I respect that record. Definitely this one. Them two I respect. A lot of these guys I respect, but I'm just talking about that people that's like 100 games over 500, close to it. He's way over. He's 100 over. He's getting there. You're about 70 over. So that's my record. 220, 138. The last guy I played, I whooped on him. Made him quit. And then this the game where I lost connection. And I won that one. Got a loss. Then a win over the Bucks. A win over the Chargers. I think I lost connection that game. I can't remember what happened. Yeah. I got some tough losses. The Bills, he beat me, and then I came back and gave it to him. So, yeah. The Patriots, then the Cardinals. I think I quit this game because all dude was doing was snapping the ball and running out the pocket or whatever. I had no answer for that. He was just doing that over and over, and I just don't play people like that. Then I had a tough loss here. And you see most of my games I played with the Eagles, so but check out my stats though with the Eagles. I think I'm trying to get to 500 with them. So I gotta win 4 more to get to 500. These are the teams I played with. I don't run with the Bucks a lot. I mean, I would, but it's a certain way that I play, so I don't run with them. The Cardinals, I played with them once. The Chiefs, I suck with them. Colts, I ran the ball with Jonathan Taylor like crazy. The one win I had, it was crazy. I think he had like 300 yards rushing. I remember that game. It was a while back, but I remember that. And then the Eagles, I was like, I want to say 20-something, maybe 30-something games under 500 with the Eagles. Because when the game first came, I was getting a lot of losses. I wasn't even playing the game. It would just disconnect me, and I was just getting a lot of losses. I think I had like 17 losses in a row. And then when I started playing with them, obviously they was like bad early on, so I was losing a lot. So I stopped playing with them for a minute, and then I switched to the Seahawks. Because when I started playing with them, like I was like killing it with them. And then I stopped playing with them and went to the Ravens. and you see my record with the Ravens. And I stopped playing with the Ravens, and I went back to the Eagles because that's my squad. So I'm like, shoot, let me play with my squad. So here I am. Like, I've been on some winning streaks with them. Then I lose a couple here, and then I win about 4 or 5. I think my longest winning streak on this year's, man, was like 17. And then I won 21 out of 20. I won 24 out of 25. It was crazy. Yeah, so I mean, so I'm gonna put some more head-to-head matchups, and especially for we'll see how Man 23 goes. 9 times out of 10, I might get it, but at the same time, it's like you tired of, oh shit, it's lightning out there like crazy. You tired of like just paying money for basically the same game that don't never change and things like that. So yeah, they were just my little franchise game. So just play a little franchise until the next man come out, which is in a couple months. Until then, I hope I get more subscribers. Like I said, I'm still new to this, and you know I'm learning. I'm gonna have my camera on one of these days. Right now, I'm just pretty much chilling at the crib and stuff, going through a lot, so I ain't want to get on camera with what I'm going through. But at the same time, you know, just trying to release some stress. But if you like the content, like just subscribe. You know, I upload 2K. I'm gonna have to start uploading like my online games. I'm gonna do franchise stuff. So when I do head to head, let y'all see how I go against like real people and things like that. Pro-Am, I don't win a lot there, but I hold my own. Like I get about 18, 20. I just need to find some people to play with and things like that. Park, same thing. Like I hold my own in park. It just like I need to find people to play with to know, cause you got a lot of people who would just do stupid stuff when it comes to like games. I don't mind it. You know, I don't care about winning and losses. I mean, I care about it, but at the same time, if I lose, I lose. I'm just having fun. You know, I don't take it seriously as a lot of people do. Only time I really get upset is like if it's like a close game and you see people doing these stupid shots or, you know, making stupid, you know, decisions and stuff like that, not making the right play. They're kind of get under my skin. But if we just there and you know, close game and somebody like hits a game winner or whatever, that's so be it, you know. Kudos to them. I ain't gonna trip. But you know, a lot of time when I play, you know, people they'll send me messages say, I like how you play, like you play the right way, things like that. I get a lot of good games and stuff, you know, things like that. You know, I'm not selfish, you know. I try to get everybody involved, you know, pass the ball. But with my build, like I wanted to make another build, but it's too late. In a year for me to even think about that. And I know a lot of these people they have these glitch builds. So my build is like a 6'8" point guard. He's 6'8", can shoot a little, can shoot, he can dunk. My only problem is the defense, especially when I'm playing against the smaller guards that's faster and things like that. That's the only problem is, you know, sticking up with them. But other than that, you know, I hold my own. Like I say, head to head, y'all see my record with them. You know, so I play with Philly a lot. lately I've been playing with them a lot. So subscribe to your boy, support me. Um, when I do upload, just tune in. You know, I don't have a big base like a lot of these other people do. I'm trying to get enough people to support and watch, cause I'm pretty decent at these games that I play. Like a new game I just bought, Grand GT7 and GT Sport. I sucked at the game. I couldn't win a race for nothing, and so I stopped playing it. I saw GT7 trailers and I was like, I want to get it. And when I got it, I had to learn the game, and then within my first few races, I was able to win. And then I won again. And then I won again. And so I'm like, dang. I stayed. I spent a lot of hours practicing, learning the tracks and things like that, how to play, and was able to win. So right now I got 14 wins in that. I know I uploaded some clips of some of my wins. So I mean, every game I play, I pretty much win in. The only game I would say I'm not really that good in is Call of Duty. I play with a dude that's real good. I play with a couple dudes that's like, they good at the game, and so when we win, it's not because of me, it's because of them. I play my part. The last couple wins, I was clutch, getting a couple kills in, but I'm not the reason why we win all the time. They are the reason that anytime we win in Warzone or any mode on there, my homeboys, they the reason why. I'm not really that good at Call of Duty, and I'm trying to get there, but that game, man, it gets so many cheaters and things that goes on. I don't even, like, I just play just to have fun with it and things like that. It's frustrating because these people, they be cheating. They got these controllers, these PC players and all this kind of stuff. It's frustrating to play that game, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. But, yeah, subscribe, and then, I'm going to try to make, I know a lot of people don't like watching videos that's an hour long and things like that, so maybe next time I'll do some editing, and I record my game and edit out a lot of parts to make it shorter, maybe about 10 minutes or whatever, and see how it goes. But I'm out for the night, and I might catch y'all next time.